New Orleans
I'm saying, no, my shit ain't upgraded.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
G-Man, I'm finna take over the division.
Oh, I got preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the New Orleans Saints and
See
what
you talking about? I'm talking. Y'all finna take over the division, dial, literally is no longer a factor.
This one is underway.
Oh, you over there? That's right. You the charge. What league are you the Chargers in? The Nola league? Or you in the Nola?
Cause you the Chargers in the high.
Yeah, man.
They nice over there. You know what I'm saying? Even though they already been rated.
Depth is gonna be. You gonna have some depth issues, especially on the offensive line.
Oh yeah, nah. I just drafted a superstar last night, baby.
Yeah.
Right guard.
Outside of that, the depth issues. Outside of that.
I think you play Brendan today, don't you? Nah.
Yes, sir.
Or whenever y'all lock up.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
Because I'm gonna use their aggressiveness against them
we're
as this
gonna
game goes on. I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
Niggas been on his jock about his running back duo. I don't believe it. I just don't.
Oh, he got
Johnson and Hunt.
Yeah, he got Johnson. That's exactly who he got.
I don't believe it. I just don't.
Now that's the
you know,
open up a game on defense.
Jamie, his running backs alright, but
after the sack, they'll come up
he won't be the
it's
not the stature.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
One call here, they'll look to throw instead.
Oh, let me go make sure you haven't edited anybody in the IV. You haven't put live setting edits. Ooh.
It's fourth down.
Sanctions, Timbo. Sanctions.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion.
I see you ready to beef for you ready to beef for me. I wasn't talking about you.
Make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
Cupcake.
Take over with a first down and 10.
Oh, this Timbo, I'm finna drop this picture. This Timbo, after he done got it in.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Hey, G-Man though, you done put a couple niggas on that sweep. That hoe is a beast against the computer.
Yeah, it's overpowering.
I think I threw the ball like 4 times last game, dog. I rushed for like 360 yards.
That nigga's so stupid. That nigga said, I think I threw the ball about 4 times.
Nigga, I ran one way with fucking Bell, ran the other way with Zeke. Shit, Bell had 200 yards. You know what I'm saying? Zeke had like 120.
They're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Yes, it's over.
Right. Could be a very long night for the defense because
it's overpowered.
For some big yardage.
Let's see if these Chargers working with bloodline.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This nigga Timbo lays into the computer.
This game going forward, and that time they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So, my brother, what are we gonna like? Is Bums on auto for the rest of the year or what, bro? He hasn't played the game yet. We're in week 6.
During these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Yeah, he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Freaks come out tonight. 1-1-1.
I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that
That nigga Juice said the freaks come out tonight, nigga. Not at night. That nigga come out tonight.
You know what we do. You little whore, you want me to treat you like a whore, don't you? We fuck on you.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
What? Yeah, bitch.
For good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage
going
in this
down.
game.
I won't be a part of it though. I don't partake in the demon worship. I'm a good Christian man. Yeah, good Christian man.
Y'all niggas.
Don't do it. Reconsider.
Flush to his right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Casey gonna cut your dick off and mail it to your mama.
You'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they
One dime, boy. She from Mississippi too. She said that shit last night. I was like, yeah, tell me that not she gonna hurt, but
because most of your playbooks probably installed. How well are they
she gonna do some things to you.
Tell him again, Tim. Tell him again, Tim. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That nigga Timbo said,
Hey,
I
that's a
don't
grown
need
man
to
answer.
This time complete.
The grown man answer. I'm just saying, temptation.
They'll get 9 there.
Oh, temptation gonna always be there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them. Especially
And that's the nigga from the Cowboys. He got what I'm
makes
working.
things very difficult.
Yeah, this
When you're
defense
running a
ain't
drag
sure,
route,
but
something short,
Yeah,
shallow,
yeah.
going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order
and then
to
I
get
had lost that
open.
nigga
That makes
King
things
because
tough
he
for
didn't
guys
want to
trying to get to the
re-sign with a
football.
nigga. Fucking faggot. Oh, you picked him up last night?
Kamara's got the first down and then some.
Yeah.
He'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Oh, I don't know. No, I had that nigga, I think his name Desmond King or some shit.
Yeah, that's the cornerback.
On the Chargers, yeah.
Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around.
Yeah, nah, I just lost him last night. Then when it gave him the max off when he still went and signed with the Bills.
You should have signed him because he a superstar for me now. He cold.
Oh yeah, nah, hell yeah, that nigga nasty.
I'm just playing. That nigga ain't a superstar. I'm just talking shit, but that nigga is nasty.
But I know he nasty, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he nice.
You know what I'm
He a
saying?
nice
Get to see
corner.
all this shit. Yeah.
That nigga just didn't want to
Fielded
resign.
in the end zone.
Some of them be like that, but them niggas just...
Yeah, new scenery. Yeah. And I think what it was, because I had franchise tagged somebody, and then after that it was like, everybody else is not interested. So I probably should have franchised that nigga.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep
Stupid
inside
bitch,
their
you ain't
own
going nowhere. I
territory,
own
which means
you.
you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard. And
Gee, man, where you see that? Man, never mind. I don't even want to bring that bullshit up. Never
First
mind.
play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare
talking
say
about, bro?
they need something good to happen right here. Right
Nah,
now.
bro, that picture you had dropped, bro, in the chat, bro, that shit was egregious.
What picture?
Them dead folks.
Oh, bruh. Bro, they got one. They got one where a nigga riding a nigga on a motorcycle. Bro, the shit is ridiculous, dog. And I'm like, bro, and it ain't just us. They got some Latinos doing the shit too.
Yeah, I done seen the Mexican nigga before. Nigga was dead. They had the nigga in the chair and shit. I was like, oh my god.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
Man, I don't give a fuck,
dentist
man. They
there
better
without
not
a
put
license,
me
don't you?
playing fucking mad.
Not enough
Nigga.
time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
What if it? Never mind. I ain't gonna even go there. Never
They'll
mind.
run it now out of the gun.
If this nigga was an active porn watcher, then what? Gonna have a nigga watch flips around this nigga and shit.
4 yards on the play, and that'll force upon him a third
I'm
and
just
14.
being honest, dog. Like,
From the gun, it's
bruh, so you gonna have this nigga with his? Never mind.
And
All
he'll be
right.
brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
You already know what I was gonna say, folks. Like,
Bring up a fourth down.
have him with his dick in his hand. Nigga sitting in the chair with his dick in his hand. Dog, like, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This is the
punt on the first drive, looking at another one here.
Yeah, nah, I understand.
They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily
much bullshit is what it is.
Just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses,
bro, you know,
they're gonna have to figure it out as this game moves on.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look
bro,
to pay
that's
off
the
on first
definition
down.
of what I call that's some nigga shit right there.
Dog to the fullest.
That's some nigga
shit
for your ass, dog.
Straight nigga shit, you know it.
Start the drive, 12 yards.
I'm like, shit, bro.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to
ooh,
stop
bloodline.
He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
And that's funny, that nigga Mamba asked who the niggas is. The nigga Simple said they dead, nigga.
Yeah, that's who the niggas is.
Nigga said, man, who are they? Nah, nigga, these niggas dead, man, but it don't matter who they are.
And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just.
When you're great, it's not murder. Assassinate.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't even know why I started this
shit.
shit.
To the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Oh, nah, we just stole. I'm hungry than a bitch now. I done hit the blunt. I'm hungry.
And they can run it back inside later.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And some room to work. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel.
Waffle House.
This one down to the 40-yard
That
line.
nigga said,
That good for 19 and a first down. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Jit, nigga said you said a goldfish looking at me. Nigga, you so stupid. Nigga, you stupid as hell. Nigga said
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st
boy, you
and 10.
nigga, boy, I tell you, boy. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, Melvin Gordon with the spin.
That nigga not elusive, though, at all.
And he's got some space here.
No, at all. I can tell that right now. I got Joe Mixon back there.
On first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5
When you get the line build up, everybody shit. Everybody got a fucking new face, and then a real nigga on my line. You know what I'm talking about?
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
We just young talent.
Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Space game. Get your best players into space with the football in
Got
their
that boy
hand.
Keenan Allen, that tight end, baby. Send him on them to go
Oh,
route.
yeah, nigga, I saw that foolishness you put. I saw that, dog.
Nigga say foolishness. This nigga 31. G-Man, I can't get nothing for him.
That nigga fast, though. That nigga, he gonna be a mismatch problem.
8 yards on the first down
Fucking
completion.
right. Best tight end in the league, baby.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
I thought they were supposed to take your starters out in preseason. Man, why this nigga ain't coming out the game?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right, here we go.
Oh, nigga, you put him in versus Jay. You was trying to get that W. Yeah. Yeah, you saw it. I didn't see the game, so.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
You won?
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Oh, I thought you lost. Niggas ain't shit.
I say stay with it. Keep
oh, yeah, I busted that.
Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone.
The starters come out after halftime or after the first quarter?
It's after halftime. It's week 2.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say, man, nigga, man, all these are some old greedy ass niggas. These niggas don't want to leave.
Here we go. Green 39.
Fuck you, coach, for staying in.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about
Look, Nigga, the players know too, nigga. Nigga say the players huddled up, nigga, injuries off, nigga, let's ball out, injuries off.
Let's ball.
Defensive end getting off the ball quickly.
Fuck that. Nigga, we running that. You nigga, fuck them.
Yeah, bro, I was trying to figure out, like, hey, man, this nigga ain't coming out the game, dog. Like, hold on, dog.
Coach, I ain't tired. I had that crack.
That was good recognition on that play to hold him in the game.
No, coach. That white boy off any given Sunday, fuck you. Ooh, any given Sunday. Steaming, beaming, steaming, beaming.
The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and now it's third down.
Get the fuck out the way,
I don't need you in the preseason. They've left their starting quarterback.
I'm eating his ass up, wasn't it? I'm really beaming, and I'm steaming.
This time of year, you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
That nigga, him and LL got into it, nigga.
Like a motherfucker.
That nigga Jamie
Nigga, I'm
Foxx.
trying to get my rushing yards.
No, that's what I'm saying. Them niggas got into it for real.
Oh.
Yeah, dog. That nigga Jamie Foxx said, nigga had to remind LL, nigga, this is a movie. You're acting. This shit ain't real.
Oh my God. Lord. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, nigga, this nigga was beat out. That shit was like for real, for real.
That nigga took his character to heart.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie Foxx clown. That nigga Jamie Foxx said he had to be reminded, you're acting. You're not a real football player. Nigga, this is not for real.
Nigga, I'm living out my look, nigga, I'm living out my dream, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner?
Oh, them niggas was really doing cocaine then.
Make the tackle, right? No
Full of that dough, on set.
Bend.
That nigga LL sure was small, dog. That nigga was a little small nigga, dog.
Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that.
Nigga said that nigga was least size.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Mama said knock you out.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They've had it twice.
Mama said knock you out. That nigga was getting bigger. That nigga rocked the bells, nigga.
Let's face it,
That nigga rocked the bells small.
everyone talks about converting
What?
third down. How big
Nah, I know that song. I'm fucking with G-Man.
Oh. Bruh. Oh, nigga, you had.
You know, he was waiting for me to say, what? Nigga, y'all know that song? Nigga, you
It's no Jew. I ain't lying. It was funny to me, but I was like, he is younger than me, so I can't. I was just like, damn, this like, damn, I'm on the phone. I'm on the chat with niggas ain't never heard rock the
This
bell.
is great, niggas. Now, Ice-T used to be beefed out. Greatest rapper ever.
Pressure gets to him again.
I ain't gonna never say I put that nigga Ice-T. I didn't put tall.
Colors, 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 colors.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Houston into this timeout. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back
Yeah,
to
nigga Ice-T, I ain't never just look at that nigga as a rapper. Like, nobody ever put that nigga up there as like, you know what I'm saying? A great.
The one thing niggas knew about Ice-T, nigga, every nigga in their mom knew Ice-T old lady name was Coco, nigga, with her big fine.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Stupid.
Big fine white bitch, big fine white
Donkey
bitch.
booty.
back there.
Yeah.
You know me. Normally,
The nigga that said fuck the police, but he is a police. Somebody get him.
constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
Nigga, you SVU, nigga. Nigga, fuck you mean, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you fucking with the rapists and shit, nigga. Oh, fucking over the rapists, fool. You gotta understand. Nah, fuck that. You a lot.
well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty
It's
of
raining.
blocking.
The single bitches are horny.
But he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
G-Browser, you a stupid ass nigga, boy.
That's all you be saying on Facebook. Oh, I'm saying go. It's raining. I'm gonna lay up. Just go get some money.
Now before the second
That's
down play,
good.
we'll get whistles
Go
and a
get some
timeout.
money.
As they'll talk things over prior to this
I
upcoming
don't got
second
time to
down
argue
play.
with you. I just want some money.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable
Ooh,
second and
bloodline.
one.
Oh my God. Yeah, we gotta get you right, boy.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Yeah, we need him out there, baby. We got to get repetition with that guy.
Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
I got hold. I got hold, yo.
Nigga, there'll never be another Nate dog, nigga.
Nice move.
Nate D-O-double-G-Z.
Nate,
Cause I'm fly. Oh.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
Yeah, that was kind of shock to a nigga when he passed. He was like, Nate, dog.
Said Jew. What's up with your boy? What's up with your boy turning them used jerseys, nigga?
Hey, that ain't my guy. That's your guy. That's committee guy. That's committee guy. You know? That shit was egregious. Nigga, I would've changed, bro. I would've took a big fat shit and sent it right back to him. Yeah.
Inside the red zone here.
Got me fucked up. I'd have sent that bitch right back. Damn. Oh, yeah, I like that, though, bloodline. You got that, though. Yeah.
The 30, the 20s, and he will have a touchdown.
Cause I'm flawed, yeah.
You think you're going into halftime with a good size lead?
Oh, yeah, bro, like, that shit right there, bro, is beyond me. Like, nigga.
Instead of going in relaxed,
nigga, and then it's that lineage, nigga. It's that lineage. Who is that? Fucking John Lynch, nigga. and then you gave him the one with the Broncos. You didn't even give him the John Lynch for the Buccaneers. Bitch, this is egregious. I can't get no money for this jersey. I can't get nothing for this jersey, nigga.
I thought you was a real nigga. I thought you was a
nigga.
Boy, that nigga, that shit.
Say, bro, you was better off hitting me with a $100 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings before some bullshit like that. Then it help extra wide, nigga. Nigga Lee can sleep in that bitch. How big that motherfucker is, dog. But me and Lee the same size, so I know, nigga wrap up in that bitch.
But apparently, nigga.
Throwing after the interception. Fry. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit.
To throw on 2nd down. Fry. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh. They got to strip the ball.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50
we got a lot of work to do, fellas. It's all right, though.
And his kick is
no, Gordon, you're going after this shit, brother. I have to let you go, Miss Ho.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. Here's Huff to return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I I would guess it in the locker room.
Marnie.
Cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Oh, come on, 6'9".
And we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
I know a lot of coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Get the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play, that's exactly what they got, including a first down.
Oh, yeah, that's the rookie I drafted.
Now the backup Savage. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Me, I'm
Able
super
to get 7
fly.
on that first down pass play. Second
I
and
can't
3.
stand the rain.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here is Savage. And that's complete to Huff. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I break up with her before she dumped me.
Catch at a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
After that. Ooh, they're coming. Sending pressure.
Leopard. No. Check. Patriot.
A first down throw coming. Savage. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Ooh, use him.
35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for.
Get the fuck.
Oh, I believe you.
This nigga just jumped.
I got a lineman like that
But you
too.
take
I
the
got a
chance
tackle.
that
They
you
got
get to the
at tight end.
quarterback, and so he gets completion
And the
here.
nigga better. The nigga rating is better at tight end than it is.
And hopefully it pays
out.
off by the end of the game that you're
I
starting
got
to
to
get
do it
the
like
hit
that too.
while still able to cover on the back end.
Credit the tackle to Peter Kalambai. The Saints on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point.
You ain't no
Here
trick or
it's
treating
third
look
and
like
2.
tonight, baby. Rain better stop.
319.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
No. Check. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney.
Here we go with Michelle. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
That's creative. I ain't never
The
thought of
Saints'
that.
decision to go for it backfires. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Saints defense, we watch
Hell
them get
no.
set to go. And we watch now how effective they are. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Yeah.
Huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
Yeah.
There will always be a place
Limbo,
for methodically marching the ball
limbo.
downfield.
Hello.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I didn't get off my
screen.
stream. Check. Good competition.
Throwing Hundley, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Alex Okafor able to get him for a loss of about 3.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Hundley. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles, there's something special about his big D lineman.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it at about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key. When you got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop.
Let's open this shit up, bro.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
Now it's Savage. Caught. It's
oh my God.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. The open man is Smith. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Good work that time to get him to jump. And now here's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
That nigga Lil Man got his headset on and everything. Nigga ain't got no clothes on, nigga.
Fresh out that cooch. Fresh out that cooch. What's up with it, fellas? Niggas trying to hoop? What up, B?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
But why is my running back at the receiver position?
So that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it.
Oh, he came and said right in the zone.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
MVU. Well done.
Throwing on 3rd down. It's Savage. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to get your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
That nigga ain't care about shit on that grill,
nice
nigga.
Job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, these niggas is slow. This is beyond me.
Now they'll run it on the the toss.
This is great.
And brought down
Freaking great.
before they're inside the 25.
What?
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
This is where you need to rely on your offensive line, and you tell the person carrying the football, no dilly-dallying around, no trying to hit the home run. Just hit the hole hard and get in there for a
White
first
meat
down.
only. What the fuck?
All right, here we go.
Do mine. What the fuck? This nigga talking about white meat only. What the fuck is this?
And that's incomplete.
Who are you?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole
Appreciate you for watching my stream, but you know
on
what
early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
Bro,
downs to play with.
niggas is tripping out here, dog. Oh, 2 o'clock.
Hello.
I'm ready to eat.
Well, I'm getting all kind of damn.
Now they'll run it
Spam call. Yeah, that should be ridiculous.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
OG.
Another carry for their leader and a good one.
Good.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both
bro.
the run
Like-
and
Oh,
the passing
okay.
game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
I didn't know who that was.
Over.
They'll try and run for
OG
it on
Goody,
first and
OG
goal.
Goody is on this screen,
He is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there.
Look, I didn't read the picture.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have moved out
Nigga,
in front
I
here in
wasn't
the
trying to hear all
fourth
this
quarter.
shit.
A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2.
Why everybody want to watch my preseason game? That boy good over there trying to scout and shit, bitch. Trying to scout, baby.
Now a toss coming right side.
We young over here, baby. We ain't no threat right now. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't no threat.
He seems down the nose for it as he gets
Yeah.
both the touchdown and the 2-point
But just because you know watching,
the
that we'll put
conversion.
on
And
this
Charles, when you only
show.
have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of set you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end.
Ooh, they want to still play. Jay Rickman is going to still play.
Allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Oh, dang, man, we like that all the way.
Onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot.
That's the rookie. That's the black rookie.
He's
going to be the shit. I'm going to change his name, too.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that.
It bounces like a duck.
Underneath him, mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the
He might
leg's
got
still
to
there.
start over that blood
Pressure from his right, and
line.
he goes down hard, flat on his back. Alex Okafor in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
These are not my starters. Don't worry, good. We're going to burn you over the top if you try to play man-to-man defense.
They've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on
What?
the play.
This is
Fielded at the
beyond
33. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, I missed that
Now the
house.
Saints get set to trot out there.
Yep.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating with
Why y'all niggas get off my
offense with a
stream,
little
fool?
less than
I
4
like
minutes
niggas
to go.
watching me
Applies
right
here,
off.
right?
It certainly does, and that
Fucking
means the
my
playbook is still
concentration.
wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage.
Nerd. Too
Right?
much
You don't need
pressure,
the
too
big
much
shots
pressure.
downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
3-19.
Boy, I got a Sean P. Diddy Combs, too. Lord. Give me that.
This drive starts
Give me
on
that.
the ground with Michelle.
I don't know how we got it, but we got it.
Room to run inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Savage.
That nigga knew that shit was bad.
He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Oh.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Diamond route today.
Another nice
Got
pickup
too
through
much.
the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon.
Y'all gotta throw a touchdown, or
They're electing to
y'all
throw
just gotta.
the football.
Oh, you
Swings,
gotta get a
slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he throws a pick. Sorry. Oh, that's a safety. He ran back into the fucking end zone.
Now inside the red zone, Savage. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Say, hey, bro, I was watching Destination America the other day. Nigga, it was this motherfucking,
nigga, you was tripping just now. You had to get that shit out, huh, boy?
Second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
I'm finna tell you, boss. So it's this competition, bro. It's called deep fried
after the 5-yard completion on
something,
first
bro.
down.
But it was like a fair competition, basically. This motherfucker deep fried a turkey wing. What? That hoe was like, he infused that bitch with some fucking homemade buffalo sauce. That hoe was fried crispy, boy. That hoe looked like
But you never had fried turkey before?
Now that hoe, nah, I ain't never had that hoe like fried crispy like a fried like
chicken.
Like a chicken, nigga.
Oh,
yeah, nigga, I ain't never had that hoe like chicken.
Timbo, schooling him, Timbo.
Oh, yeah, I ain't never had that hoe like chicken, boy.
Oh,
And then the nigga
yeah.
that won though, the nigga that won though, he made some fucking crawfish beignets, nigga. Yeah, boy.
Oh, he made a savory dish, then it wasn't sweet.
Nah, they wasn't sweet.
Okay, it was savory. Okay.
Yeah.
Crawfish beignets.
That shit looked good in the bitch.
Control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm
Yeah, he
thinking
won
I
that
gotta be
shit though.
careful
He got the golden corn dog.
2 minutes. I think you can
You
breathe.
stupid. That shit sounds crazy as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
You can, but
Oh, man,
still,
my
you
goddamn
gotta stay
ticket is
vigilant.
having
Can't
some
give up
serious
anything cheap
issues.
and
I'm
easy.
gonna miss
That
two.
could put you in some jeopardy.
Two kicks.
Watch you, young fella.
Oh, baby, they on, baby.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's
Oh,
on
deep
base,
fry.
they bring his jacket out
Yeah,
to
bro,
keep him
I was
warm.
like, nigga, that motherfucker.
Pants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Nigga had, but like, I don't know, bro. The nigga injected the fucking turkey with his sauce, so I want to taste that shit. Yeah, that shit ain't good in the
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls in.
I don't do it either. I don't do vinegar, so I don't like buffalo sauce.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
Oh, that's what's in that shit?
Let's face it, if you
Yeah,
got
the
the ball,
basis of vinegar,
4 yards or
butter.
more on
I
first
don't
down
like
is what
vinegar
you're aiming
at
for.
all. I
They
don't eat
tried to
pickles.
throw
I don't
for
mess
it
with none of
there.
that shit.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Back to throw now on second
Ooh,
and
no
10.
vinegar.
Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. As he'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Boy, you nigga slowed in the bitch.
The catch made by Nola.
This is ridiculous.
Houston. Braxton Miller, 44 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet.
But I don't know what the hell, bro. Seems like my damn players be reacting a second too slow on passes, man. And they will not put the chance at all.
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Oh, you have no user alert skills.
I don't. I know I don't. I ain't gonna stunt. I don't.
I know we brought
Ain't no
analytics
two ways
into the
about
game,
that, man.
and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting it,
Oh, that's user alert!
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
user alert, user
when you
alert.
score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Yeah.
Looking to throw it here. Savage escaping the pressure.
Gonna get some rhythm.
Oh, wide open, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, they got the yardage they needed.
They need to stop running so hard.
Get out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot. Hey, watch it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On 2nd down, Michelle. This carry brought to an end at the 8th. Good stick skills, but not much.
Just bat the ball down. We get the ball at the 3
there, and it leaves him with 3rd and
Hello.
5.
Don't pick the ball.
I like the call.
How you doing, Anthony?
He picks the ball anyway.
Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles.
I'm holding square.
Okay, well, you can send the Uber. I'll be ready.
Position.
Yes. I appreciate it, man.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to start with 1 second to go in this game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when you said that, no, that's cool, and I appreciate you letting me know about the brake pad material, so I won't be worried about that. So I appreciate that too, man.
More little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is
Right.
good. So
You want me to go back live, fool?
Remember the next time these two teams meet.
If you want me to go back live, I'm right here. Like, I can go back live if you want me to go to the settings and shit.
No problem at all. I appreciate it.
No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
I know. I'm just asking. If,
Okay, thanks,
you
man.
Want me to?
Facility.
All right.
Jay said
Okay,
I better
bye-bye.
turn my settings off.
Only people
You
who
know.
believe are right here in this
I can
room.
go back
And
live
then you
if
go
you
on
want.
the road, band together, and
My
get
car
it done.
is ready.
So
That's what
that'll
I'm
just
talking
about do
about.
it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL.
Oh, I would have had a
on EA
recall. I had to
Sports.
get
For
some
more,
recall work
log on
done,
to EA
and
Sports.
So you
because
got
they
that
had,
A8?
no, I got
From
an A6
Houston,
because they was
good
doing
night,
they had so many recalls, they wouldn't give loaners, and the time frame I think for a loaner is it's got to be about 4 hours of work, and it's the first time I ever had to leave it, and I didn't get a loaner, so they Ubered me home, and they gonna Uber me back, so that's the only reason I got my ring on. so I can hear when he calls. So that call done. So he gonna send the Uber, come pick me up, go get my car. I think I'm gonna cook today too.